just overwhelmed by the sense of possibility in this room today, represented in this room. And I know it's not only in this room, I know it's all over this country, which is the reason why many of you, all of you have left what you normally have been doing today to come here to affirm this possibility for our country. My emotion today is not anger, as it is sadness, because I'm a daughter of two parents who dedicated their lives to teaching at a time when things were very tough. But I also am sad because I'm part of that generation that hoped that 18 years into our democracy we would be in a very different place. And I think we need to remember that it took 18 years from June the 16th to the time when we got our freedom. And that freedom was one of the people who lit the spark that accelerated the struggle for freedom of young people, which is why it's so fantastic to have young people leading us today, because then a lot of the older generation in the 70s was scared to death, scared of the then very brutal system. And sadly, 18 years into our democracy, a lot of older people are scared. Scared of speaking. And if they speak out, they are told to be troublemakers. We've got lots of troublemakers around the tables here. People like Melenzi who cannot mind their manners, and many others around the room here. And so it's very unsettling to have this recurring cycle where we fight for freedom, we achieve it, but we don't then use the freedom as a foundation to build. And we don't do that because I think what happened in '94 was we did not take ownership of South Africa. We took the freedom and we decided we're going to do our own thing. Some went into business and others went into government. Everybody went somewhere. But importantly, we underestimated what it would mean to build this into a nation. We thought that because we are in one geographic location, we will, through singing freedom songs and other very good things, and of course we had the same Mr. Mandela, when we thought, we must just chill. These conversations, at least around our table this morning, remind one that you can't really be free unless the person inside here is free. And I'm very grateful that you have led us to revisiting that person inside. Because that person inside is what gives expression to how we conduct ourselves, how we lead ourselves. And then it's through that leading of ourselves, out of our vulnerability, that we can link with others.